because, you know, we still have so much to learn. But when we have people like you who run your homes, who are mothers, who are fathers, who support your families, you have a feeling of belonging. And what they don't have is a feeling of belonging because they don't own a house. You know, we all pay loans, we all pay mortgages, but we still have a sense of belonging. That's my home. I want to protect my home and I want to save my home. They don't, because they feel abandoned by maybe the government, but at the end of the day, they feel abandoned by their communities, because we as people, there's a huge gap between the poor and the rich in our country. The rich get richer, the poor get poorer. And the fact that he's building and bridging the gap between both these sectors of our country, it's really important, because I would not say that we are a country which still, you know, that kind of dances to the tunes of the flute. It's not true. But the fact is that we really need to educate them even if they don't go to schools. We really need to have programs where we can tell them that they need to go and have a washroom. They need to have a home of their own, which is made by bricks, not by haze and stacks and mud. They don't understand these things, and it's all because of lack of sensitizing. So more than having sanitation, the first thing we need to do is sensitize them, for them to understand what are their basic rights and what are their basic needs and what are the duties towards each other and their families and their community. Because if we just build a house for one particular family and we say, you know, this is the thing that you need to do, and, you know, they progress in that particular household, the community around them will progress. But what happens is, in a lot of places, when you build them a house, they give it on rent, and they still live in huts. They're like, okay, you know, I have a house, I'm going to keep it. And that happens a lot in urban areas because of the money that they get in urban areas. Probably that's why we start from districts like villages, because when you start from here is when you can progress, because India has a 3-tier system. So it's really important for us to start from the grassroots level, because half of our population that is suffering is from this level. And the fact that you're bridging the gaps and you're helping a lot of people from all across the globe come and support you and help you. And I'm so glad that you guys are so connected to this particular movement, I would say. It's like a movement more than an organization, that we all want to help other people. And I think it's really important that, you know, they say charity begins at home. And the fact that you are coming out of your home to build somebody else's home is, I think, the greatest virtue and the greatest thing that you could probably do to help our people. So I really want to thank all of you for helping our people, because they're your people too. And I am really, really fortunate to be a part of your organization. Thank you so much for having us. And thank you so much for coming and helping us out. I hope we build homes that we can blossom lives as well. Thank you. Thank you.
And to launch